When he disappeared, Richard Sanchez was supposed to be on house arrest for violating a restraining order. He also faced a rape charge. But the day he picked up his son, Sanchez had cut off his ankle monitor. It took the jail 4 months, though, to tell the judge about that. So how does that happen? And how does someone like Sanchez wind up on house arrest in the first place? Alex Tomlin spent the day looking for answers.
The problems, honestly, have continued. And
Metro Court Judge Sharon Walton didn't handle the Richard Sanchez case, but Judge Walton was on the bench in 2001 and knows the system snags. She says some of them persist today. Among them, the amount of time it takes the jail to tell the judge about an escape.
I would expect the next day, absolutely within the same week, and anything beyond that I think is absolutely unacceptable.
Judge Walton says that under the rules in 2001, the year Sanchez went on house arrest, the judge decided whether to put a prisoner into the program. She says today MDC makes the initial call, but the judge can overrule it. Judge Walton feels house arrest works in some situations, such as for alcohol or drug abusers. But she worries that jail administrators don't always use it for the right reasons.
Community custody, from the jail's perspective, may be a different kind of tool. It might be a population tool.
In other words, a tool to control jail overcrowding. Judge Walton tells me a lot of people have misconceptions about house arrest. Among them,
community custody was for nonviolent offenders. I've come to learn that the way that the jail defines nonviolent offenders is not the way that most people would define that term. And it has some obvious gaps. For example, attempted murder is not a serious violent offense. First-degree murder is not.
According to the judge, under MDC guidelines, any offender eligible for time off for good behavior is also eligible for house arrest, even if the offense was violent or even fatal. What does MDC have to say about that? I tried all day to find out.
Hi, this is Alex with News 13.
But repeated requests for an interview went nowhere. Judge Walton believes the house arrest system is necessary, but she says offenders and enforcers alike need to take it more seriously.
To treat it as a real alternative to jail, people have to understand there's severe consequences for cutting off your ankle bracelet, not reporting, not being around.
That was Alex Tomlin reporting. Another problem in 2001, when making a decision about house arrest, Metro Court judges did not have access to the defendant's full rap sheet. That since has changed. The judge who put Sanchez on house arrest was Victoria Grant. The public information officer for the courts tells us no one will talk about the specifics of this case. As for the Metro Detention Center, Captain Heather Locke did get back with us after hours tonight. She says a special committee now reviews every case, taking criminal histories and all pending cases into account. She also says the committee only approves people whose pending charges carry a sentence of a year or less, or, with the judge's approval, people awaiting sentencing for more serious crimes. She also says the program is not designed to ease overcrowding. Rather, she says it's meant to allow people to continue working or helping their families as they await trial or sentencing. MDC has agreed to talk with us on camera tomorrow.